Clint Eastwood, the legend of the cowboy film genre and Hollywood icon, has built an immense empire with a net worth estimated at $375 million. From luxurious villas across the United States to a car collection worth millions of dollars, Eastwood's lifestyle exudes class and sophistication. Beyond his wealth, his hedonistic lifestyle and relationships with many women have captured public attention. Eastwood has been married several times and has 8 children with various women. But how did he accumulate such a massive fortune and establish such a lavish empire? Let's uncover the secrets behind Eastwood's wealth and iconic lifestyle. Clint Eastwood was born on May 31, 1930, in San Francisco, California, into a working-class family. His early years were marked by hardship, as his father, a steel salesman, frequently moved the family in search of work. Growing up, Eastwood lived a simple life and often helped support his family through manual labor. In high school, he was considered unmotivated academically but stood out due to his tall stature and physical strength, working as a lifeguard and mechanic. Eastwood's journey to stardom began when his acting talent was discovered after he completed military service in the early 1950s. A chance encounter with an assistant director at Universal Studios led to his first audition. Though he started with small supporting roles, Eastwood persevered, steadily honing his craft. His big break came in 1959 when he landed a role in the TV series Rawhide. This opened the door to Hollywood, setting the stage for his legendary career. Eastwood's success can be attributed to a combination of talent, perseverance, and a bit of luck. Beyond his acting abilities, his visionary approach to filmmaking helped him become a Hollywood icon. Clint Eastwood rose to international fame through his roles in Sergio Leone's spaghetti westerns, including A Fistful of Dollars, 1964, For a Few Dollars More, 1965, and The Good, the Bad and the Ugly, 1966. His character, Blondie, in The Good, the Bad and the Ugly became an enduring symbol of the Western genre. These films grossed at least $54 million worldwide and established Eastwood as a leading man. Throughout his 6-decade career, Eastwood was one of the highest-paid actors in Hollywood, earning $12 to $15 million per leading role at his peak. His total acting earnings are estimated to exceed $200 million. In addition to acting, Eastwood transitioned into directing, starting with his debut film, Play Misty for Me, 1971. He gained critical acclaim with Unforgiven, 1992, which won 2 Oscars, including Best Picture and Best Director, and grossed $159 million worldwide. Further successes included Million Dollar Baby, 2004, which won 4 Oscars and grossed $216 million, and American Sniper, 2014, which earned $540 million globally. These accomplishments solidified Eastwood's status as one of Hollywood's greatest filmmakers. In addition to box office hits, classic films like Dirty Harry and The Good, the Bad and the Ugly continue to generate millions annually through broadcast rights and image licensing, adding $5 to $10 million per year to Eastwood's income. Clint Eastwood's estimated net worth of $375 million includes a sprawling real estate portfolio worth hundreds of millions. These luxurious properties not only reflect his taste but also provide privacy and exclusivity.
Located in one of California's most prestigious areas, Eastwood's villa boasts modern architecture, a private cinema room, an outdoor swimming pool, and lush gardens. Pebble Beach's natural beauty complements Eastwood's love of golf, as he often plays at the nearby Pebble Beach Golf Links. Situated in the exclusive Bel Air neighborhood, this luxurious property features 7 bedrooms, 12 bathrooms, a home theater, a wine cellar, a gym, and a sprawling outdoor area with a pool and party space. The mansion offers a peaceful retreat while being close to Los Angeles's top amenities. This lesser-known gem is located in a tranquil resort town surrounded by hills, forests, and streams. The estate features 5 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, a guest house, and a garage for 3 cars, along with outdoor amenities like a hot tub and a terrace with a fountain. Ideal for Eastwood's love of nature, it provides the perfect getaway. Nestled in the majestic hills of Tehama, this property combines modern architecture with the natural beauty of California. The estate includes vast gardens, a luxurious swimming pool, and panoramic views of the landscape, making it a true masterpiece. Clint Eastwood's wealth extends beyond real estate. His car collection, worth millions, includes classic and luxury vehicles. Despite his hedonistic lifestyle, Eastwood's success is rooted in hard work, perseverance, and smart financial decisions. As a filmmaker, Eastwood continues to innovate, experimenting with different genres and delivering critically acclaimed films. His story, From a Poor Boy to a Hollywood Legend, serves as a testament to his determination and talent. Through his enduring career, iconic roles, and visionary direction, Clint Eastwood has not only become a symbol of the cowboy film genre but also one of the most influential figures in Hollywood history. And Quiet Garden, this is where Clint Eastwood can relax, participate in outdoor activities, or entertain friends and family. In particular, the villa has a private 18-hole golf course where Clint Eastwood can practice his favorite sport in a private and perfect space. The Tehama Villa is also a personal artistic space of Clint Eastwood. The recording studio in the villa is fully equipped with modern equipment, allowing him to freely create and produce the music or music projects he loves. Tehama also houses the paintings and artworks Clint Eastwood has collected throughout his career. These works are not only a reflection of his artistic style but also a way for him to maintain a connection to the creative world he loves. Besides the luxurious villas, Clint also owns a luxury hotel in a prime location with lavish architecture that surprises everyone, Mission Ranch Hotel in Carmel, California. Clint Eastwood owns the $3 million Mission Ranch in Carmel, California. Before Clint Eastwood bought it in 1986, Mission Ranch was a 19th-century sheep ranch. When Eastwood discovered the property, it was in disrepair and not being properly managed. Clint Eastwood, with a passion for preserving its natural beauty and a desire to create a unique vacation destination, decided to buy and restore Mission Ranch. Eastwood did not simply upgrade the infrastructure but also preserved the historical value of this property. He spent a lot of time and effort renovating the buildings to turn Mission Ranch into a high-end resort, providing comfort and luxury while still retaining the spirit of Carmel. This hotel has 31 rooms in a classic style with beautiful landscapes overlooking the meadows and the sea. This is not only an investment project but also a source of pride for him to preserve a historical site. Clint's real estate list makes everyone dizzy because of its luxury and expensiveness. Besides real estate, Clint is like other gentlemen who love supercars and speed. He owns an extremely impressive car collection reflecting his class and sophisticated aesthetic taste. This collection includes not only luxury cars but also classic models bearing historical significance and Eastwood's personality. One of the prized classic cars Clint owns is a $150,000 1932 Ford Roadster. The Ford Roadster is one of the most prized classic cars in Clint Eastwood's collection. The car is known as a symbol of boldness and sportiness. With a passion for classic cars, Clint Eastwood was certainly drawn to the power and iconic nature of the 1932 Ford Roadster. It is not just a classic car but a piece of American automotive history. Although not the most powerful car in Clint's collection, the Roadster stands out for its agile handling and stable engine. Next on the list is the 1972 Gran Torino, estimated at $775,000, which starred in the famous Clint Eastwood movie. The 1972 Gran Torino is one of the special cars in Clint Eastwood's collection. This car has become an icon in American culture and holds an important place in the hearts of classic car lovers. It is a powerful car with stable acceleration and handling, creating an exciting driving experience. The 1972 Gran Torino is not only a car but also the central character in the movie Gran Torino, 2008, a film in which Clint Eastwood not only directed but also starred. This car is a symbol of the past and the connection between generations, reflecting the personality of the character Walt Kowalski played by Eastwood. Therefore, the Gran Torino is highly cherished in Clint's classic car collection. Another prized classic car is a 1955 Cadillac Eldorado, worth over $200,000. The 1955 Cadillac Eldorado is one of the most expensive and rare classic cars in Clint Eastwood's collection. This car stands out for its luxury and class, with an attractive design and a powerful engine. Especially in the 1950s, when Cadillac was reshaping the American automobile industry, the 1955 Eldorado became a symbol of wealth and high-class lifestyle. It is no surprise that Clint Eastwood, who loves unique and historically valuable cars, owns one in his collection. Next is the Chevrolet Corvette 1962, with an estimated value of approximately $80,000 to $100,000. The Chevrolet Corvette is an icon of the American automobile industry, and the 1962 version is considered one of the most outstanding models in Corvette history. Clint Eastwood's 1962 Corvette has a classic beauty with an aerodynamic design and outstanding details. This is one of the cars that helps Eastwood express his love and attachment to American cars. Not only owning a fleet of classic cars, Clint Eastwood also has a collection of super luxury cars that showcase his wealthy status. Luxury cars that Clint owns include the Tesla Model S, a modern supercar worth $100,000. The Tesla Model S is one of the most modern and advanced electric cars in Clint Eastwood's car collection. Although different in type from the classic cars like the Ford Roadster or Cadillac Eldorado, the Tesla Model S brings a modern element, showcasing the combination of breakthrough technology and luxury. The Bentley Continental GT is estimated to be worth between $200,000 and $250,000. The Bentley Continental GT is a super luxury car that reflects the sophistication and luxury Clint Eastwood always seeks in his cars. With a 6.0 W12 engine producing 626 horsepower, the Continental GT provides powerful and stable performance. The car's interior is made from high-quality materials, including handcrafted leather and sophisticated wood paneling, creating a perfect and luxurious space. The Aston Martin DB9 is estimated to be worth between $150,000 and $200,000. The Aston Martin DB9 is a British luxury car with a noble and sophisticated style. High-quality leather and handcrafted details make the Aston Martin DB9 ideal for those who love luxury and perfection in every detail. Known as a favorite of Hollywood stars, the DB9 is a perfect addition to Clint Eastwood's lavish car collection, demonstrating his love for luxurious and powerful cars. In addition, Clint also owns a Ferrari 365 GT4 Berlinetta Boxer, Jaguar XK150, and Lincoln K-Series convertible. Clint's diverse car collection shows his balance between classic and modern styles. Although he is a rich man who owns a huge fortune and is famous, Clint Eastwood has a lifestyle completely opposite to most other Hollywood stars. Behind the spotlight, Clint Eastwood is a lover of quiet and simplicity. He spends most of his time at his farm in Carmel by the Sea, where he can separate himself from the noise of Hollywood. He often walks around the farm, tends the gardens, and enjoys the fresh air. He is often seen chatting with neighbors or buying coffee like a normal person. Golf is one of Eastwood's favorite pastimes. He is a longtime member of many prestigious golf clubs in California and often organizes charity golf tournaments. In particular, he owns a private golf course at the Mission Ranch Hotel, where he often invites friends and Hollywood stars to play. In addition to being an actor and director, Clint Eastwood is also a talented musician. He has composed music for several of his own films, including Mystic River and $1 Million Baby. He enjoys playing the piano in his spare time, especially jazz and blues. The piano has always been an integral part of his living space. Eastwood is also known for his cooking skills. He loves simple yet sophisticated dishes, especially Italian and dishes using organic ingredients. In Carmel, he often cooks meals for family and friends. It can be seen that although life has changed since becoming famous, Clint Eastwood still maintains a healthy, simple lifestyle without being blinded by external frivolities. As one of the greatest filmmakers of all time, Clint Eastwood possesses power and influence not only in Hollywood but also in politics and popular culture. Clint Eastwood was mayor of Carmel by the Sea. He served as mayor of Carmel, a small town in California, from 1986 to 1988. He was loved by the local people for his friendly policies and focus on nature conservation. As a political independent, Eastwood often spoke out on important social issues and had significant influence on the public. He also participated in major political events, including speaking at the 2012 Republican National Convention, where he made notable statements that attracted public attention. His statements were always straightforward and not afraid of debate and criticism, which further strengthened his influence in the community. Clint Eastwood is one of the few Hollywood stars who succeeded as an actor, director, and producer. Therefore, it is natural that he has a great influence in the film industry. Known as the godfather of Hollywood cinema, thanks to his outstanding acting career and excellent directing talent, he has become one of the leaders of cinema trends. His films, such as Unforgiven, $1 Million Baby, and Gran Torino, are not only entertainment products but also reflect social, political, and humanistic issues, thereby having a strong impact on the public. And changing the way they perceive these issues, his works are not only commercially valuable but also highly appreciated for their artistic value. He has received 5 Oscars and is considered the founder of the modern cowboy film genre. Clint Eastwood is not only a legend but also an inspiration to a generation of young actors and directors. Stars like Bradley Cooper and Leonardo DiCaprio have expressed their admiration for him, considering him a role model to learn from and strive for. Clint Eastwood has a powerful network of connections in Hollywood. He has worked with many of Hollywood's top stars over the decades, from John Wayne in his early days to famous actors like Morgan Freeman, Hilary Swank, Matt Damon, and Bradley Cooper in his films. His close relationships with these stars have not only helped him make successful films but also cemented his position in the film industry. Clint Eastwood also maintains strong relationships with major producers and studios. Eastwood's long-standing partnership with Warner Brothers has yielded many successes, such as Gran Torino and American Sniper, 2 films that were huge box office hits. Clint Eastwood also has strong relationships with investors and financial partners, which helps him produce and distribute large-scale films. He owns Malpaso Productions, his own film production company, giving him the ability to control his projects from production to distribution. In the entertainment industry, Clint Eastwood has close relationships with many Hollywood legends such as Morgan Freeman, Tom Hanks, and Meryl Streep. He is also respected by top directors and producers for his vision and professionalism. From actor to director, from mayor to political voice, Clint Eastwood has left an indelible mark on the history of cinema and world culture. Despite being a successful and influential person, Clint Eastwood cannot avoid scandals that have shocked Hollywood. One of the biggest controversies in Clint Eastwood's life is his hedonistic lifestyle with many women. In his youth, Clint Eastwood was considered one of the most handsome actors in Hollywood and a ladies' man. He had 8 children with different women, but not all of them had a close relationship with him. Clint Eastwood has been married and divorced many times, with 3 official marriages. One of the most notable scandals was his relationship with Jaslyn Reeves. The two met while Eastwood was still living with his wife Maggie Johnson, which caused quite a stir in public opinion. When Clint's children with Jaslyn became more known after the divorce, Eastwood continued to have romantic relationships with many women, most notably Dina Ruiz. He married Dina in 1996. But the marriage ended in divorce in 2014 after nearly 17 years. Another notable incident was his relationship with Sandra Locke, an actress who starred in many films with him in the 1970s and 1980s. After their breakup, Locke sued Eastwood for fraud and unfair treatment. Beyond his love life, Clint Eastwood also sparked controversy with his political statements. In 2012, he caused a stir at a Republican event by having an imaginary conversation with an empty chair, pretending to talk to President Barack Obama. This act drew outrage and criticism from Democrats, who found it inappropriate for a veteran movie star. Despite this, Eastwood continued to support political candidates he considered worthy, keeping fans and media engaged in discussions about his stance. On set, Clint Eastwood is known for his strict and uncompromising working style, which sometimes leads to conflicts with colleagues. Some actors have complained about his work methods, saying he rarely gives clear instructions and is somewhat cold in communication. Others, however, appreciate his professionalism and passion. Clint Eastwood's movies have also been the subject of controversy. For example, Gran Torino was highly praised for its artistic and social commentary but criticized for its depiction of racial discrimination and use of vulgar language. Some felt that the film's portrayal of certain ethnic groups was too harsh and unfair. Despite these controversies, Clint Eastwood's life has become more peaceful in recent years. At 94, he lives a quiet life in Rancho Mirage, California. He no longer takes on many film projects but focuses on family, nature, and personal interests like golf and composing music. While he has reduced his on-screen roles, Eastwood continues to direct and produce, showcasing his enduring passion for storytelling. His recent films, such as The Mule and Richard Jewell, are testaments to his creativity and filmmaking abilities. Clint Eastwood is also focused on his legacy, supporting his children, particularly Scott Eastwood, who has entered the film industry. In addition to directing and producing, he aims to create a lasting brand with future projects. Though his public appearances are limited, Eastwood remains a key figure in Hollywood cinema. Clint Eastwood is a living icon with a career spanning over 60 years. From a cold cowboy to an Oscar-winning director, his journey is marked by achievements and breakthroughs. His legacy continues to inspire younger generations of filmmakers, ensuring his place in Hollywood history.